This is Bill Burnett from Trailblazer RV Center. I'm the general manager here. I'm going to talk to you about the Blue Ox Sway Pro Equalizer hitch. Equalizer hitch, or sometimes referred to as a weight distributing hitch, takes the weight off the rear of the vehicle and puts some of it to the front of the vehicle and onto the trailer axle. So it's basically another spring. So the first thing we need to do on this particular hitch is drop it down so it's onto the vehicle. And then we latch it up. Once it's latched up, I can use the power jack to take all the weight off so that the bars are easier to do up. So right now I'm just going to lift the back of the vehicle and the front of the trailer with this jack, just like that. So we've taken a lot of the weight off the back. Now the bars will be easier to do up. The Blue Ox system is a little different than other Equalizer bars. It uses real spring steel bars that are powder coated. The hitch itself is powder coated and has grease zerk, so you can grease the areas that might squeak. It's a very quiet hitch, the quietest on the market. The other way that this hitch is different than other Equalizer hitches, other Equalizer hitches use friction to take the sway out. This uses caster. Caster is the same thing that the steering of a vehicle uses that makes it go back to center. It's the same principle. The bar is at a different angle than the hitch, and that gives it the centering effect. So if the trailer gets moved by some wind, it's going to bring it back to center. The bar itself is just a quick push in place. One of the favorite features on this hitch is it uses a ratchet style chain. So it's just like that, and it's latched up. We'll do the same on the other side. The bar just clips in place. The idea of the clip-in bar is you don't have any greasy bits to contend with. On most Equalizer hitches, you're gonna have a greasy bar and things that you have to store away in your RV. This way, you don't have to worry about that. Same thing with the latch there. At this point, you would put your safety chains on. Safety chains always have to be crossed so that if for some reason it came disconnected, it's going to catch the hitch from digging into the pavement. There's a breakaway device here, and the breakaway device is hooked to the body of the vehicle, not the receiver, so that if the receiver were to fail, it'll apply the brakes to the trailer. And that's the hookup. Now what we'll do is we'll just put the weight. There's also a safety pin we'll put in place. Once we have the jack all the way up, we're ready to roll.